On April 20th, 1999, the legendary Rick Rude died at the age of 40 due to heart failure. While Rude was a WCW wrestler at the time, the entire wrestling community mourned his death. Well, everyone except one fan. At an ECW...
There's always got to be that one guy, you know? Is that how you get your attention? Did mommy not love you enough? Is that how you had to get her attention? By being a f***ing ingrate? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another reaction. We're doing another unprofessional one. I got my ice cream sandwich and a bag of chips.
I got Uncrustables and a bag of chips. Not sponsored.
They're not sponsored at all. Don't even know which brands I took. Yeah, so it's all good. We're going to be pausing throughout. This is a reaction to the video. If you want to watch the original one, there you go. There you go. If you want to watch the original video, it's a good idea to go into the description below where you can click the link and actually watch it uninterrupted. It's a better idea, really, because we're just going to be crunching our way through the entire thing.
Yeah, facts.
You're welcome.
And probably adding nothing of substance.
No, not probably, definitely.
One of the darkest and saddest days in wrestling was when Eddie Guerrero passed away in 2005. Eddie was just 38 years old and had wrestled only 5 days before his death. While WWE did host their own tribute shows, many other wrestling companies paid their respects too. This included the Philadelphia-based Combat Zone Wrestling. Combat Zone was performing the 10-bell salute for Guerrero, a tradition whenever a wrestler passes away. Everyone remained silent and respectful, except for one person.
Now, you know what I hear? The Metal Gear sound effect. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit.
On everyone.
Literally every single motherfucker there has gone aggro on one individual. He did not think that shit through. These are all hardcore WWE fans and wrestlers. They'll beat your ass and then throw you out the back. And if you survive, you won't be able to tell the tale because of how fucking swollen your jaw's gonna be. They don't give a shit. All right, it's Eddie Guerrero. All right, they'll catch a case. It's all right. It's all right. There you go. Oh yeah. Listen, I don't advocate violence. Never. I'm just telling you how it would go. What it is. What it is.
No, don't even give him his money back.
Sometimes.
Yeah, fuck that. He already watched half the show. Fuck him. I'm gonna take my bitch. You better give me my money. You better charge him double. Charge him double. Real quick.
It's not what fans say that's disrespectful, but what they do. The masked luchador La Parka was wrestling when a fan tried to take his mask. Parker gave the would-be thief exactly what he deserved.
There we go.
Eli Park y le da un golpe en la cara en el rostro del aficionado.
Real. Bro said no nose for you. I got your nose scout on you. That's what that is.
Josué.
I'll give this next
He deserved it. Son of a bitch, yeah.
fan credit. He's got balls. In 2013, WWE was doing a series of shows in South Africa. Randy Orton was part of this tour, but it unfortunately didn't go well for him. During one event, a young man managed to sneak his way into the ring.
I remember this. Yeah, I mean, well, you're gonna see, aren't you?
The fan was an aspiring wrestler and wanted to get signed by WWE. Apparently, he thought sneaking into the ring and low-blowing the Apex Predator was the way to do it. Randy assumed it was his opponent, but the second he realized it was some fan, the Viper got dead serious.
Oh yeah, as soon as his ass got up, it was like, oh, okay. So I get free reign.
He stopped selling.
You're in, exactly. Oh, I get free reign. You're in the ring. Okay, bet. Nah, it's all
the
good.
fan was taken away by security, but Orton made sure to get some payback by kicking the man in the face.
There you go. Nah, here you go. You want to violate me? Put your arm all up against my balls? You're gonna get a solid kick. It's all right. Just one.
This resulted in the intruder getting a black eye, which is honestly a lot better than what could have happened to him.
Oh yeah. Nah, y'all don't remember the days of Triple H and the ref? Oh, I know. I think that one's in here too. Y'all gonna see what could have happened very soon.
Well, sometimes you don't need to throw a single fist to put a disrespectful fan in their place, as demonstrated by Io Shirai.
There you go.
Real. And then she immediately goes back to taunting. That's my girl right there. That's my girl.
I've never seen somebody stunt on somebody with a split. That's kind of crazy, bro. You know what I mean? I'm Japanese. Watch this.
In 2017, Sami Zayn was in Argentina on a WWE tour. While traveling, a group of fans started following Zayn around. Sami had his guide tell the fans to stop following him, but the fans ignored the guide's request.
Y'all ain't real fans. We do not claim these ones. We don't claim them. How do you feel? Do we claim them?
I'm sure I know.
There you go. Two fans that don't claim them. Who else? Who don't claim them? Let us know in the comments. Who don't claim them? I know I don't claim them. Shit.
That one dude in the back. I claim him. Then get the fuck out of here.
Block. Get him out of here.
Talk to them using the King's English.
We don't claim you. The fuck.
Fans ignored the guide's request. Sami then decided to talk to them using the King's English.
Can you get the away from me, please?
It's that simple. I'm surprised you didn't hit nobody.
In 1997, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Six, aka X-Pac, made an appearance at a spring break event hosted by MTV. While on stage, a spectator started throwing rocks at the trio. When the security wouldn't do anything about it, Nash took matters into his own hands and took the fan to the ground. I think he stopped throwing rocks after that.
Get him out of here.
Bro, Kevin Nash is like 9'12". You know what I mean? 970 pounds of pure muscle. Like, what are we doing? You really think throwing rocks at a fucking gorilla is a good idea? When there's no cage, there's nothing blocking it. It's just he felt like it. What an idiot.
Get him out of here. When the show's over, we want to press charges.
Oh, physical apprehension and charges? They gonna win too, bitch, because you ain't got no money for no lawyer. Fuck you. That's it.
We'll come find you.
On April 20th, 1999, the legendary Rick Rude died at the age of 40 due to heart failure. While Rude was a WCW wrestler at the time, the entire wrestling community mourned his death. Well, everyone except one fan. At an ECW...
There's always got to be that one guy, you know? Is that how you get your attention? Did mommy not love you enough? Is that how you had to get her attention? By being a fucking ingrate? What kind of savages do people be raising, man? You know? A fucking wrestler dies. Someone who put his love and heart into the game. He may or may not have been a good person. I don't know Rick Rude. What I do know is that he was a fellow wrestler. And every single person in that building respects him. So you know what you do? You show basic human respect on someone else's passing. Shut the fuck up and let them do their tradition. What kind of shameless ass children are these, bro? Disgusting.
Event, they had a moment of silence followed by a 10-bell salute. Some fan in the front row decided to interrupt the salute and all heck broke loose.
All heck.
All heck.
Claim to be a wrestling fan, you buy a front row ticket,
Let him know, Bubba. Let him know. Finish.
and then you sit on your fat ass while we're trying to pay respect.
Goddamn right.
You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe you actually gave birth to something like this.
The owner of ECW
Real. What kind of children these are? And what was it? So he wasn't being loud. Was it because he wasn't getting up in respect?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. I mean, if everyone else is doing it, bro, get up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. At that point.
This ain't the national anthem, and you ain't handicapped, I'm assuming. I mean, he would, I'm assuming, because Bubba would know this.
Camera pans over. It's just a kid in a wheelchair.
Yeah, right? It's just paralyzed from the neck down, fucking Stephen Hawking. Get up, you disrespectful bitch. Like, damn, bro, what the fuck? If he is, I take it back, but I doubt it.
Paul Heyman then came out and did one better.
Here is double your money back. Get the out of here.
One of the most hated WWE
When was it a rule that you had to give them their money back so they can fuck off?
I don't know. I guess so he leaves faster.
They got security.
Yeah, but they're not trying to push him out. They just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, liability. Hey, yeah, you're right. It's like pay a little money now, save a lawsuit. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You're right.
You get it.
He's pragmatic. See, me, I would have just had Bubba. What's the other one? I forget. Devon.
Bubba and Devon?
Yeah, Bubba and Devon. They would have just. I would have just had them throw your ass out, pick you through a table real quick on the way. You know what I mean? Shit.
That's real.
Would have deserved it too.
WWE commentators of all time is Michael Cole. For a long while, Cole had the unfortunate task of promoting whatever WWE was pushing, whether it be their mobile app, the WWE Network, or something else. While doing a radio show, a fan called in and began harassing Michael Cole. Regardless of how you feel about Cole's commentary skills, you'll enjoy hearing how Cole handled this fan.
doing the show solo. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, kid.
I've never heard Michael Cole use the F word. Second of all, bro just snapped you out of existence. You're welcome. Get him out of here. Should have hung up. Should have hung up immediately. Bitch.
You know, you can do whatever you want to do. You can put me on mute. You can turn the goddamn channel for all I care. All I know is I've been doing that show for 337 episodes, so I must be doing something right. And what the f*** are you doing? What the f*** are you doing?
Oh, bro's calling out the job. It's like, bitch, who are you to judge me? I call
a
it
goddamn national television show, and now I'm on a goddamn radio station at the invite of Howard Stern. What the f*** are you doing? And you're listening to us now. So obviously you didn't hit the f***ing mute switch tonight, asshole.
During a WWE...
Real. I'm doing I'm right, motherfucker. Yeah. I never get that either. Imagine calling into a station, somebody, you know what I mean? Michael Cole's sitting there, you know, expecting cool calls, whatever. Imagine having no life so you could just fucking call somebody because you don't like the way that they commentate to say, fuck you, you're terrible. So, what's the word? Tash should be doing a solo. Like, bro, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I'm not hurting nobody. I'm making my bread. Leave me alone. You know?
event in Germany, Triple H is taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Game and the Rattlesnake were putting on a great show when a fan suddenly got into the ring. Triple H had none of it and instantly made the fan regret getting inside the squared circle.
Suplex was crazy.
Y'all thought wrestling was fake? Ah, God, hold on, hit him with that belly to back one more time.
Got into the ring. Triple H had none of it and instantly
immediately got up, stopped selling, grabbed the fucking gun.
Regret getting.
God damn! And what I love about this is what that ref does after.
Even the referee
That's Mike Chioda, right? There you go. There you go.
Taken out by security, but he left with an experience he definitely won't forget.
Motherfucker.
This wasn't Triple H's last run-in with a fan either. On an episode of Raw.
Dude, they didn't show the whole clip, bro. They didn't show the ref just fucking like kicking the shit out of him. I think it was someone else. I don't know, because I remember a clip where Triple H suplexes someone off of Stone Cold, so it's got to be that one. But the referee, this is his foot, and he's just kicking like this, to the gut, to the fucking face, you know, just nonstop.
They only showed it briefly.
Right. Show the whole thing. Fuck. All right, whatever. Fine. Copyright, right? Copyright.
The Game had just finished a match.
This says copyright.
Show. Afterward, Triple H and Stephanie were confronted by Linda McMahon. However, the King of Kings had to deal with a rogue fan first.
Vince's wife, Shane Stephanie's mama.
Damn.
What is this?
What's that about?
Shane Stephanie's mama.
Yeah, someone just jumped the barricade.
What is this?
It doesn't matter if it's a big show. Triple H's last run.
That was the lady that jumped it. I missed that.
On an episode of Raw, the Game had just finished a match with the Big Show. Afterward, Triple H and Stephanie were confronted by Linda McMahon. However, the King of Kings had to deal with a rogue fan first.
Vince's wife, Shane Stephanie's mama.
I mean, that's crazy, dude. You know, just tackles him in front of Linda, and then the camera pans up to her after. It's like, what do you have to say?
What is this?
It doesn't matter if it's a massive WWE show or a smaller independent event.
There you
Fans should never jump into the ring. One guy learned this lesson the hard way.
Alright, what's gonna happen?
And gets jumped.
It's like these fucking fans come in here thinking that they special, or like, oh, they're not gonna touch. Bro, as soon as you lay hands, it's over. That's self-defense. We can We can beat you within a pulp. You know what I mean? An inch of your life, give or take. You know what I mean?
Hard way.
Not even just laying hands. As soon as you step through the ropes, wrestlers are like, all bets are off.
Yeah, right. All bets are off. I'm defending myself. You're in my space. Right. That's it. Look, literally, even I bet you $1 billion this guy's meant to be the face, right? Like, of this altercation. You know, oh my God, I'm the good guy. And then someone comes like, get him! Fucking get him! There you go. Oh my God! Yo! Dude, they're swarming his ass. It's like wasps. We have fucking bees on honey, you know? They just smell blood in the water, bro. God damn! There you go. Gut shot.
He tried to
Liver
smack one of the
shot.
wrestlers.
That's what you get. What'd you say?
He tried to smack one of the wrestlers. That's why they all swarmed him.
It looked like he went for an eye gouge. I don't like it. I don't like it. There you go. There you go.
Taunting on his ass.
Of course, bro, hit the emote.
This is like a 2K match.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I got slam dunked on. That's crazy.
During a ladder
Okay, why y'all cheering? Stop. Go back to your corners. You know what I mean? This is real, but stop. Come on. It was 6v1. Stop.
match between Eddie Guerrero and Rob Van Dam.
Damn, bro. Oh, shit. Yo. Rob does that shit for the love of the game, bro. God damn. No one told him to hit this ladder that hard.
During a ladder match between Eddie Guerrero and Rob
God damn, bro.
Van Dam, a fan thought it'd be fun to knock Eddie off the ladder.
What fucking clown world are we living in? This
Dumbass behavior.
This is a grown-ass man. Coming in here thinking that he can... This is a grown-ass man. How drunk or how stupid do you need to be to do some dumb shit like this? Best case scenario is Eddie gets away with it, no problem, and he beats your ass in the ring. Worst case scenario, you catch a murder charge. For what? For some screen time? What a headache.
Latino Heat gave the fan exactly what he deserved.
Yeah, there you go. That fucking referee took him down, Connor. Ah! I'm telling you, those referees are trained, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Took the leg sweep. There you go. They don't fuck around.
Chris Jericho is not someone you want to make mad.
Just by that face, he's like, damn, you're right. Bro's a serial killer.
I'd like to see the son of a bitch that threw that on my face. I will beat you out.
There you go.
Y2J is not afraid to get payback if you upset him, as seen here. On an episode of AEW Dynamite, Jericho and MJF were in the ring when a fan got over the barricade and onto the entrance stage. When the fan got close, Chris Jericho quickly took a shot at the man. Jericho was so upset, he shoved the security guard who was trying to protect him. This guy got off pretty easy though.
Well, yeah, because we was sitting out there for a long time, and it's one fucking security guard. Where's the posse? Where's the fucking people coming from the back? What is wrong with y'all?
Compared to what wrestling...
If that guy had any dangerous intentions, we'd all be fucked. We'd have to deal with it ourselves because the security can't get off their fucking ass. I'm not surprised Chris Jericho isn't fucking pissed. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised at all.
would do to disrespectful fans in WCW. WCW was infamous for how often fans would jump the guardrail and attack the wrestlers.
Oh, geez.
As you move next. What's this about? What is going on here?
Once again, grown-ass man. Now you're catching assault charges. For what? For what?
Dumbass.
One incident saw a fan attempt to ruin one of the biggest moments in...
Oh man, we love this. We love this entire thing. The big old now we're turning heel thing. They stood there for 15 minutes just taking it, bro. My God, these are OGs. You can love them or hate them. These guys are OGs.
wrestling history. At the Bash at the Beach 1996 pay-per-view...
But really, it's Mr. Hall that sells it for me. That guy...
Yeah.
He's special.
Hulk Hogan turned heel and created the New World Order with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. It was an impactful moment, but a fan tried to steal the spotlight. A man in the crowd got in the ring, but was quickly taken down by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
There you
This
go.
wouldn't be the last time WCW fans tried to mess up shows.
Damn, look, he's even hitting him in the safe spot. You know what I
and
mean?
Scott
To
Hall.
the
This
small
would
of
be
the
the
back.
last
And I
time.
know that shit
It's
hurts.
just, they're just used to it at that point.
Right. Fuck, I know that shit hurts.
During a cruiserweight match, a fan rushed the ring, but was taken out by the referee.
There you go.
referee in the world just
See what I mean? AEW, they got what's the word? WWE, WCW, they got fucking referees taking out the crowd. Meanwhile, you look at AEW, just one dude, you know what I mean, against a 300-pound fucking wildebeest. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Jesus.
down. How tough is that guy?
You have two of your biggest talents in the ring, MJF and Chris Jericho. Literally, two of the best talents. God damn, look at that fucking
Yeah,
choke
exactly. I was waiting for you to notice.
Me brethren, they were doing this back in the fucking early 2000s. Meanwhile, AEW can't hire a paperclip, brother. What's going on? Can't afford a paperclip for a security guard. Like, bro, no. At this point, just no security guards. Just give the wrestlers guns. At this point, it'd be more effective. Bro, that referee don't give a fuck.
He's choking the
By
shit
the
out of him.
referee.
Smallest referee in the world just
I mean, the asshole deserves it.
How tough is that guy?
There you go.
In another
There you go. Fuck it.
incident, Macho Man Randy Savage was in the process of beating down Kevin Nash when a nut from the crowd got in the ring.
Oh my goodness. We've got a lot.
He's just being drunk and dumb. I'm not that angry at it. I mean, he's still a fucking dumbass, but he's not catching assault charges or anything.
Scene going on here.
How this
He's not catching assault charges, but he's getting assaulted.
Yeah, we're damn straight. Dude, the Macho Man, you saw the security guard try to drag him away. He's like, get off me. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Look. The security guard tried to, like, get him out. Fucking get off me, man. Fuck you. I'll get another one. Fuck you.
How this next fan left the arena alive is beyond me. Bret Hart and the late Jim Neidhart
this
were
one.
honored at the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame.
Damn, bro. That was some power. Hold on.
Beyond me. Bret Hart and the late Jim Neidhart were honored at the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame for their accomplishments as the Hart Foundation. Bret was accompanied by his niece and Jim Neidhart's daughter, Natalia. While giving a speech, Bret
Hold on. No. This happened?
Yeah. It's just like 2017 or some shit. 2017, 2018.
The level.
Oh, it says 2019 on the thing.
You see, this isn't even a guy who's a current wrestler. This is a guy who's grown old, who has a condition. I forget what it is, right? What is this?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is exactly, but I know he has a condition where, like, he's limited in what he can do and how he can move, you know, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And your instinct is to go from behind and attack him in the middle of his Hall of Fame speech? I can't imagine a more piece of shit thing. Like, this is the worst one here, by far.
That's probably why it's at the end.
This is fucking terrible. What a piece of shit. Wow. That just surprised me. It's like, how deep can people go? You know what I mean? That's terrible.
was suddenly jumped by a fan.
How is it possible to raise such an animal? You know?
Mm-hmm. It's insane. And all the wrestlers jumping into the ring, because it's the fucking Hall of Fame. Literally everyone is there.
Literally everybody and their mama. Logistically, you're stupid. Morally, you're fucking corrupt. You know, like, and probably physically you're inebriated. And every way, you're just compromised.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they whooped his ass. I hope he stayed in the ER for a little while, and I hope he got brought up on assault charges, and his ass is going to be paying him for the rest of his life, because he deserves it. Imagine if he seriously hurt Bret Hart here.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine. What a fucking scumbag. Put him beneath the jail, please.
The intruder was quickly subdued, and as he was taken away, WWE wrestler Dash Wilder got a quick but hard shot in that knocked the man out. But
There you
what
go.
happened to that fan after he was taken away, and what is he doing today to fight?
It's just some young kid trying to get some attention. I'm telling you right now, man, some of these parents failed these children, and that's the truth. That's it.
Real.
Because he's just some young kid, and it looks like he's in his 20s. You know what I mean? Like, if you were raised somewhat decently with a little bit of shame and humility, you would never think of doing something that stupid in a million years. So someone fucked up majorly in his childhood. That kid wasn't raised right. And you know what? He's an adult, so he can get these adult charges. I don't recant what I said. If I did something like that, I deserve the full extent of the law, just like this son bitch. I would never think to do something like that, especially with someone like, are you fucking crazy? Terrible. Terrible. All right, that got me going a little bit. It's like, what a disgusting cretin. You know what I mean? Yikes. Yeah, you had some drunk vagrants, whatnot, whatever, bit of fun. You know, oh, look at the... But then this guy.
Hall of Fame?
You know? Like, how do you do that? How do you do that when the retired veterans are going on about the old days?
Yeah.
Have you no shame, humility, or morality? You know? Any of those. One of them would work.
Yeah.
But you lack all three? Your parents failed you. I don't care. That's the truth. Your parents failed you. Because what I mean by shame, right? Like when I talk to you about being human, right? Like I'm gonna look at you, Squito. Say that if you did something that you know was wrong, you'd feel immense shame over it. You feel like you should have never done it, and you'd have regret. Some people aren't raised that way. Some people aren't raised human. They just do it and they don't care. And it doesn't sound realistic to us because we were raised at least somewhat correctly. But
Yeah.
this kid has no concept of that because he wasn't raised right. Disgusting. Moving on.